from Uyo, Nigeria. 20 questions. Many thanks, wonderful members of the 20 questions community. Many thanks, wonderful members of the audience. 20 questions, as you very well know, it's a Parlour game. It's on TV, it's on radio, it's also online. And on it, you have a panel. Sometimes there are threesome, sometimes there are more, sometimes there are less. But all they do within the limits, within the confines of 20 questions, is to get at a given object known beforehand to the mystery voice who supplies that object, and to me, the chairman, and of course, members of the audience who supply all the applause that you get on this show. Today is a special day, it's the 12th of August in the year of our Lord 2023. And somebody was born today, that's me. Put your hands together for me. Okay, my name is Michael Bush, and I'm super elated to see you today. I'm grateful to God. I'm also thankful to humanity because I've received tremendous help from man. I have been greatly helped by men, by women, and by children. So as we come today, I hope that in the course of the program I have the leverage and the time, I would acknowledge some of the persons who are here, some who are not here, some will be joining us as we progress. And let me also say that even these recordings would not have been possible without some very good-hearted friends of mine who came together, put their monies together to make sure we can have this, and we're going to really have some happy hour right on the heels of the recordings. Okay, so the other people here without whom we don't have this program are also seated. First though, let me acknowledge Sam Ibok, who comes all the way from Eastern Obolo. He comes, I think this is his third or fourth or fifth or sixth, or in fact even seventh term as mystery voice. Put your hands together for Sam Ibok. And now, the man whose responsibility it is to discover the objects that the chairman has hidden under the ground. The team this time is led by an old boy of Bush House, Nigeria, Stephen Godwin. Stephen Godwin is a thespian, and it's very nice to see him. I always am very excited to see him. Okay, so I go this time now in the order of seniority at the 20 Questions community. The past one-time Director General of the 20 Questions community is here, and we're super elated to have him. Engineer Ane Kanabasi Paul. At the 20 Questions community, we call him O2 because he was the second Director General. O3 is next. This one makes sure that every 2 years, in the month of August, he has to have a baby. 2 years ago, he had a baby girl and named her Michaela after me, because it happened right on the 12th of August. As a matter of fact, we were recording when that news came that Michaela had been born. And just 2-3 days back in time, he repeated the feat, and this time with a son. And put your hands together for Choko Ako. He's the immediate past Director General of the 20 Questions community. That's why we call him O3. Okay, the stage, you said my executive producer is consultee. Thomas Etuk is my personal consultant, and what a fabulous brain that one is. He works with a crop of talented young persons, especially to the people at Bush House, Nigeria. So the executive supervisor at Bush House, Nigeria is Nigel Letison. It's very nice to have him. He leads a pack of Bush House, Nigeria people down here. And then, of course, technical supervisor is Sison Essien, who leads all the cameramen on this show. So we're good to go. And as I said, I'll be taking some introductions as we progress, notably the class governors of the 3 streams at Michael Bush Mentoring Academy. I see that all 3 of them are here. But before all of that, let's set the stage. Now with this one. Mystery Voice, object number 1.
Ancient Egyptians. Ancient Egyptians.
Panelists, animal, easy cake.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman.
Nice to see you again, and thank you for all your goodness to me.
Thank you. I'd like to also thank you for all of the goodness, not just to me, but to everyone around you.
I love that. So you are the one that said it, so you have to emulate me and make sure your goodness far transcends me. It shouldn't end with me. Very good.
Absolutely. Then I also like to say happy birthday to you.
Many thanks.
Mr. Chairman.
Yes.
Is this animal alive?
No, it is not alive.
Mr. Chairman.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Many thanks.
This animal, is it human?
Human!
Mr.
Chairman, happy 52nd birthday.
Many thanks. You needed to nail that one so that everyone would know that I'm 52 years old. Yes.
Mr. Chairman, is this human? This
human is human. Give them a round of applause. 3 questions, panelists.
Mr. Chairman, is this human alive?
It is not alive.
It is not alive.
Life, yes.
It is not alive.
Okay, I said it.
Yes.
Okay, 4 questions. We're making progress, even backwardly so.
Mr. Chairman, is this human an African?
Why? 20 questions is not a local program. Yes, we are on the continent of Africa, but you can't say that the first shot you take is African. 5 questions, African! I love the applause. Looks like something that's happening on someone's birthday.
Mr. Chairman, are you looking for
5 questions, panelists.
Are you looking for a title?
I'm looking for, 6 questions now. 6 questions, panelists.
Is the human that is supposed to be alive that we don't know if he's alive? Is the animal or the human from West Africa?
No, it's not from West Africa. 7 questions. There are many angles to look at that you've not even started. 7 questions, panelists.
7 already?
I know that your families are all watching. Some of you even have newborn babies. They should not just say, is this the kind of man that brought me into this world? 7 questions, panelists. The program is 20 questions. A Bush House Nigeria production. Yes.
This individual
7 questions.
has had an impact on your life.
This individual.
Yeah.
An impact on my life. In terms of knowledge, perhaps, yes, that's very distant list. So I'm afraid no. 8 questions. In terms of knowledge, I grew up in primary school in the Republic of Cameroon, reading about them, and seeing the great strides they made even in that time, technologically, building monuments, and I have to be careful before I take you to irrigation.
Mr. Chairman,
some things. Yes, 8 questions.
We've agreed that this human is not from West Africa.
It's not from West Africa. Yes, it's not from West Africa.
Can we go to South Africa?
I can follow you there, but please don't land because we would waste off precious time. 9 questions.
Mr. Chairman, you're looking for a group of people.
I'm looking for a group of people. 10 questions. I'm looking for a group of people. 10 questions, panelists.
Is it one word?
I wish. 11 questions. No.
Mr. Chairman, are we looking for writers?
Looking for writers? Yes and no. Yes, because they wrote, but no, because they're not here because they wrote. 12 questions, panelists.
Mr. Chairman, are you looking for a group of people who fought for the liberation of Africa?
In some sense, yes, but no. 13 questions. Yes, they must have fought for the liberation of Africa, but that would be virtually. That would be in terms of the brain.
Are we talking about Southern Africa?
Waste of time. More. 14 questions.
Mr. Chairman, you encourage them.
Why not? That's my job, to encourage you.
Mr. Chairman.
14 questions.
Can we go to Egypt?
Can we go to
Egypt?
Why do we need to go to Egypt? And why do you think I need to follow to Egypt at such a time as now? It's dangerous to go to Egypt.
The Egyptians,
because of the pyramids,
everything about navigation
long ago. Yes.
Okay, they did that.
They had technology that we can't even understand even till now.
Absolutely. So they use that technology to build temples.
And
the pyramids. That's what I'm called triangle. And I'm happy. You see what I just happened? I just mentioned triangle and they went there. Put your hands together for them. But, gentlemen, don't be carried away by that applause. 14 questions.
Mr. Chairman.
14 questions.
Are we looking for 3 words?
We are looking for 3 words? No, 15. Thank you. What we call birthday today actually started with them. Long. Is it 300 or 3000 BCE something? Long time ago. And so what they did was that it wasn't when you were born that they called birthday. It was when one of the pharaohs was inaugurated, was sworn into office, was crowned. They will now they will say that is the birth of a god. Do you understand? So that's how birthday started, and it was in the continent of Africa. Put your hands together for Africa, please. 15 questions, panelists.
Mr. Chairman, is pharaohs one of the words?
No, it cannot be. Thank you. 16 questions.
Mr. Chairman, Mr. Chairman, 2 words.
2 words. 2 words.
Mr. Chairman.
17 questions.
Ancient Egypt.
Ancient
Egypt.
18 questions now. Thank you. Are we looking for a place?
No, we're looking for a group of people. So ancient Egyptians.
So
ancient Egyptians.
It still doesn't ring well in my ear.
Is ancient one of the words?
Ancient is one of the words. 19 questions.
Hold
So
on.
are we
Mr.
looking
Chairman,
for, gentlemen, I like to help you. It's my birthday, really, but I'm in that mood. Are we looking for ancient pharaohs or ancient Egyptians or ancient civilizations?
Mr. Chairman, your honor
Be careful.
No, hold on. It's simple.
Your newborn child is watching.
No, we can no, out of the three things he mentioned, we've already mentioned two. He said no.
I didn't say no. God forbid.
No, he said pharaohs is not one of the words.
Well, I
it's
said
not
so.
ancient pharaohs.
Okay.
We have said ancient Egyptians.
Okay.
You said no.
I didn't say no. But are you sure it's ancient Egyptians?
Mr. Chairman,
You mentioned, you just gave us three.
Yes. Is it there?
So if it's not there,
Mr. Chairman,
what remains
without
is
asking a new question,
Yes.
can we re-ask that 19th question? Are you
No.
looking for ancient Egyptians?
Are you with them? Because you're the leader of this team. Do you support? Because I'm going to count.
Pharaohs will always be pharaohs.
Yes.
So we cannot have ancient pharaohs.
Yes.
Up till then.
No, can have ancient pharaohs, those who lived before. But I told you there was no pharaoh in it.
yes.
So we agreed together, ancient Egyptians.
Paul, I run to you. You can be a minority person.
I'm an engineer. I'm just doing mathematics in my head.
Yes.
If you subtracted two, one remains.
Yes.
You understand? We mentioned the two. He said,
No.
don't
So
know.
do you support them? No.
no, not that I don't support them. We are still conversing.
So let's hit it.
Ancient
Egyptians.
And Paul, you're just the one holding us.
But you understand what I'm saying? If you remove, he has said it's not ancient Egyptians.
He didn't
He
say
has
so.
also said he has not said.
He didn't say it's not ancient Egyptians.
Egyptians.
He didn't say so.
No, we asked and he answered no.
Can I count, gentlemen? Can I
I
land?
think it was the 18th question.
19, 20 now.
On the 20th question, Mr.
Yes.
Chairman.
No, I was asking Eneka Paul is the only one whose voice I've not heard. And because I'm like that, I'm minority conscious, I'm trying to protect him.
So, if it was ancient civilizations, it would have been broad, but he had narrowed it
That's
down
not
to
an
Egypt.
animal.
Yes, and he narrowed it down to Egypt, where
It's not good to know too
civilization
much
started.
book, really.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
we'll go with ancient Egyptians.
We'll be looking for ancient Egyptians. Very well. So the Nels that will be looking for that. Those guys set the stage for what is today's birthday as far back as 3000 BCE, whatever that means. And today we are here to enjoy birthday. So ancient Egyptians, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Springwood Information Technology, SweetTech, a well-known skill acquisition training center for professional skills and courses like computer fundamentals, home automation, digital marketing, cybersecurity, web designing, software development, computer networking, computer repairs and maintenance, and more. Approved by the Akwaima State Ministry of Education. It also offers services like sales of computer systems and accessories, after sales, and internet services. SweetTech will also train you to gain employment and own a business. We are accepting apprentices from the period of 3 months to 1 year. Visit SweetTech at 120 Ogbeha Drive, 2nd floor of Ntep Smart, Maitama, off Orange Street, Uyo, Akwa State, Nigeria. Website www.springwoodtechnologies.com. For more information, please call 0816 712 7117. SweetTech, you can do it yourself.
Mystery Voice, without any further delay. Object number 2. Mystery Voice.
Naked cake. Naked cake.
Panelist, vegetable mineral with strong human connection.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Is it a place?
No, not a place.
Mr. Chairman, a building.
No, not a building.
Is it an idea put to form?
An idea put to form. 3 questions. 3 questions, panelists.
Chairman, does it have anything to do with media?
Does it have anything to do with media? Everything has something to do with media, but contextually, no. 4 questions.
Is it a device?
Round 2, yes?
A device.
No, it's not a device. 5 questions. I just want to take out time and acknowledge the presence of my uncle, my teacher, my leader, my father, Professor James Edward Asukwo Udosen. Put your hands together for him. Professor of Chemistry, just retiring from the University of Uyo and doing mighty things at Richmond University. Came with Oge, who is also from that university.
Is it one word?
Am I looking for one word? No. It's not the addition of one word, so gotta be one. 6 questions, panelists.
Mr. Chairman, this
They don't
idea,
believe that. 6 questions.
this idea put to form,
Yes.
does it have anything to do with anniversary?
Yes, it would. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. 7 questions, panelists. Yes, it would have something to do with anniversary. 7 questions, though it doesn't begin and end with anniversary.
Is it something that can be consumed?
Yes, it can be. Yes, it can be. 8 questions, panelists. It can be consumed, so it's edible. But remember, even books are edible. 8 questions, panelists.
That's the next question I wanted to ask. But
Yes.
thank you.
So, Mr.
yes,
Chairman.
Yes. 8 questions.
Thank you for taking away that angle.
No, I'm not taking it away. I'm just
Mr. Chairman,
reminding you.
we understand. Let's go this way. Let's go
8
this way.
questions.
Are we looking for something in the food class?
Even the Bible is food. 9 questions. Yes, we're looking for something in the food class.
Mr. Chairman,
And
are we
yes,
looking for,
yes, you can take the answer that you want.
Are we looking for a confectionery? That's what they call it?
Confectionery.
Yeah,
Confectionery. Like something like a cake.
Yeah,
Like cake.
pastry, all this.
Pastries, pop-off. I
Confectionery.
love that one.
Yeah.
10 questions. Yes, we are. You gotta be careful though. Don't follow all the applause.
Is it
We
2 words?
understand. We understand.
Is it 2 words?
2 words. 2 words. 11 questions, panelists.
Mr. Chairman,
Is birthday one of
birthday one of the
the
words?
Birthday.
Yes.
Birthday. That would really have been easy cake. I'm afraid no, it's not, would never be. 12 questions. Now you see that all that speed has ended nowhere. 12 questions, panelists.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
is anniversary one of the words?
No, it's not. 13 questions.
Is cake one of the words?
Cake.
Yes.
14 questions. Yes, it is. 14 questions. You know, so the man that just asked about the cake is a tutor, a geography major. It's very good when it comes to places, locations, and all of that. The man in the middle, the leader of the team, is a thespian, an actor given to theater arts. The one that completes the trial is an engineer. Pray, what do they know about cakes? 13 questions.
Mr. Chairman,
14 now.
Celebration.
Celebration cake. 15 questions. Yes, so I'm looking for the cake without icing to show people, to teach people what it is called.
Naked.
Naked. How can you say naked cake? Does that? 16 questions now.
I wish we
Well,
had.
are you counting the naked?
No, I didn't say. No.
No. I shouldn't count the naked, right?
I didn't even ask. I didn't even ask.
I should not count the naked, right? Because if I count the naked, it's going to help you closer.
No, we already established that.
Because if it is not naked, you have something like nude cake, naked cake. Is there any nude cake?
This word we're looking for, is it a word you use on this program?
What does that mean?
Like, have you in any way mentioned this word?
Is it a recurring word in 20 questions?
It's not a recurring word. 17 questions. It's not a recurring word, but I'll tell you, there's always a first time on the program, and rarely it's been mentioned here like 3 times already. People consider it rustic. Probably because it's what it is, but it's elegant. People love it too. So what cake have we been looking for?
Mr.
17
Chairman, I'm
questions.
following your lead.
Yes. Rustic cake?
No.
Yes.
Mr. Chairman, are you looking for nude cake?
Put your hands together for them, please.
Who are they reluctant?
That's why we want that to clap.
Yes, I am, but no. Now, I gave you that applause deliberately because you are there, but you are not there. 18 questions.
We're looking for a
Mr. Chairman, are we looking for a synonym of nude?
I can't answer that. That's 19. I'm sure when people are watching it, they say, how did the engineer know so many things about nude, even those 18 questions panelists? Now, at the point that I told you that word had been mentioned 3 times, it was actually once by him and twice by me, and was within the window, not 60 minutes, but 60 seconds. What is that word? 18 questions, panelists. No chairman can be better, can be more generous.
Mr. Chairman,
Even if I say so
the
myself.
word they both mentioned,
Yes.
naked, was naked. And it's not naked we're looking for.
Remember, at your 19th question, if you come back with a word that I thrown out, and I throw it out again, I'll count 20 questions. Be warned.
Mr. Chairman, do you agree it's not naked?
We did.
You agree with who?
No, we did.
With who?
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
are you looking for naked cake?
Yes, that's what we're looking for.
Naked
Yes, we're looking for naked cake. It's that cake that doesn't have the thick layers. Even the fondant, the creaming or something has been taken off. But as I said, people consider it rustic, some people, but it's still quite elegant. And they got that straight at the 19th question.
Happy the boss. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you for always giving hope to the hopeless. Thank you for always putting smiles on our faces. Thank you for always wiping our tears. Thank you for everything you do. God will continue to bless you. They say good people don't laugh, you will laugh. You will see 52. God will continue to lead you to greater heights ahead. The plans of the evil ones will not come to manifestation in your life. God will bless your family in Jesus' name. Amen.
Stand here on behalf of the 20 Questions Elders Council to wish the boss the birthday, happy birthday, and wish him more happy returns. We're praying that the Lord will give him more grace, more energy, more strength to be able to do more for humanity.
Mr. Voice, we're running back to you cap in hand for the last object on this edition of 20 Questions. Mr. Voice.
Sweetness. Sweetness.
Panelist. Bad news. Abstract.
Chairman, now.
A noun.
One word.
One word.
Is it a virtue?
A virtue. 3 questions.
Human attributes.
A human attribute in some sense. 4 questions.
Is it currently playing out here?
Yes, it is. 5 questions, and I'd like to tell you, this particular set of audience, the 20 questions audience, people watching this edition of the program, that's all they show me. Put your hands together again for yourselves. 5 questions, panelists.
Something about love.
In some sense, yes. Sex questions. As a matter of fact, you cannot have love and not have this.
So, Chairman,
Yes.
this edition is your birthday celebrations and all of that. So I know the word we're looking for is around celebration, support, loyalty. It's centered around
Celebration, support, loyalty. That is 3 questions.
No,
7,
I wasn't.
8, 9. Put your hands together for them.
Mr. Chairman.
9 questions,
have I mentioned
panelists.
that
Yes.
Whether you've mentioned the
Have I mentioned that
word.
word?
10 questions, I'm afraid no.
Mr. Chairman,
No.
the last time you counted like that.
Yes.
The answer wasn't the word.
No, it's not this time round. So it's not all the time that you can be sure. It's not this
Okay,
time.
do you have a synonym of that answer in that word?
Okay, what were the 3 words now?
Celebration, loyalty, support.
Yeah, no, it's not there.
Mr. Chairman,
It's
has
not
it
there. But I just,
anything
yes,
to do
11
with
questions, yes.
kindness?
Yes, in some sense. 12 questions. I just want to place it on record because earlier you asked me whether it had something to do with love, and I said yes. You know, I don't think that I've ever encountered bitter lovers. You find bitter haters. You don't find bitter lovers. The program is 20 questions. At Bush House Nigeria Production, we're grateful to all the people who stood by us to have this edition.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
is the word itself? Is it love? The word itself, love.
Yes, the word itself is love. 13 questions. I'm yet to see bitter lovers. Because, you know, when lovers transmogrify into haters, they were not lovers ab initio. They were never lovers. They were just pretenders to the throne. You know, so never have I seen bitter lovers, because you see husbands and wives going different ways, and they're calling themselves names in public, and then 10 years down the line, 5 years, 2 years, sometimes even 2 months, they're back together smiling. I don't know how they do it. Do you understand? But so the point I'm really preaching on is I've never seen bitter lovers.
Mr. Chairman, how does the word faithfulness play into this?
Faithfulness, yeah. It can factor into the whole gamut. Why not? 14 questions, but no.
Mr. Chairman, is the word hyphenated?
It is not. 15 questions.
It's not about friendship, it's not about...
Yes, it's about friendship, real friendship. You know, real friendship. Real friendship is not bitter, is it?
Wait, is this sweet?
How can it be
I'm
sweet?
not asking. I'm not
How
asking.
can it be sweet? 16 questions.
We're not asking.
Okay,
was talking
I'm
to
sorry.
people.
We're looking for 17 questions. Can we go there?
Yeah, so
Let me promise you that once you ask you 17 questions, I'll give you the lead
So you said it's a
of
noun.
all leads. I'll give you the father of all leads. Yes.
Something.
are we looking for an emotion?
Yes, we are. We're looking for sweet plus. Something a little unsweet. I don't know whether, am I always this kind? Am I always this kind, or it's just because it's my birthday? 17 questions, panelists.
That was kindness. That was kindness.
Oh,
I would hate to see your
Oh.
unkindness.
Mr. Chairman.
Oh.
Mr. Chairman.
Yes.
Are you looking for kindness?
yes, I'm looking for kindness, but where is the sweet there in kindness?
Happiness.
Aha! 18 questions, panelists. Yes, that is the way to go. Yes, you know, in the age of happy hour, that is the way to go.
Mr. Chairman, he said
18 questions.
It's something the audience
Have shown.
Yes, they've shown me, you know, in massive doses, you know. 18 questions.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes. They've
Are you-
given me, you know, such sweet that I enjoy.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes. 18 questions.
this is what is currently playing out even in you right now.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think so. I'm feeling like it myself.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
are you looking for the word excitement?
Very near, yet so far. 19 questions, panelists. How could you have come so close? You were even there when you mentioned sweet. And I said, just put a little for me. A little more sweetness on sweet, for instance.
Sweetness on
So,
sweet.
Mr.
Yes.
Chairman, are you looking for sweetness?
Oh no! Oh no! So they said I got that, you know, that's what birthdays throw up. That's what everyone who is alive, that's what you should try to give out. That's what you should try to evince every day. Make sure you give sweetness. Let people note you for being a sweet person. No matter what you're going through, at every point in time, just be a sweet person. And I have a very sweet audience today. Thank you for all the sweetness. Put your hands together for them. We'll be looking for sweetness. Okay, so they got that. So it's 3/3. Very good program for them on this edition. My name is Michael Bush. I'm the chairman of 20 Questions. It's my birthday this edition, the 12th of August. I didn't work alone. I worked with a crop of fantastic gentlemen. I'd like to thank them, the production team, all of them, from the executive producer, Thomas Etuk, all the way down. That's consultee. My mystery voice, Amibok, and then the team that made it possible. Put your hands together for them. Stephen Godwin, Engineer Neka Nabasi Paul, and Chuku Ago. On their behalf, this is your chairman saying goodbye.